Today we're going to delve into the world of vaccines. Vaccines were typically made of a weakened version of that virus or a component of the virus, for example, the protein on the surface. The point of that was to expose your immune cells to part of the virus or a weakened version of the virus so that they can produce antibodies, so the next time the virus is encountered, the attack will be quick and swift. Companies like AstraZeneca, Johnson & Johnson and Sinopharm created those types of vaccines. My sister just explained the traditional vaccines and how they work. And now we have a new generation of vaccines called mRNA vaccines. So how are these different? They're basically one step back from the traditional vaccines. Instead of getting injected with the protein or the germ, you're getting infected with the mRNA that is basically the code or the recipe for the protein of the virus. So this mRNA that we're injected with is basically a code for just part of the germ or the virus. Which part? So it's the part that codes for this area over here, for this protein outside on the surface area of the virus. So basically, our cells ingest this mRNA and it produces the protein. Our cells are producing the protein. The protein is being presented in our cells, and so the immune response is happening. So this method mimics how COVID enters our body. And because it mimics how COVID enters our body and how it acts in our body, the immune response is much better and much stronger, and we have a higher vaccine efficacy. So now I cannot finish this video without mentioning something very important. As the RNA molecule, the mRNA, it's something made on demand. So basically RNA is not something permanent in our bodies, it's a temporary molecule. It's not made to live in our cells for a long time. We might need a protein for a few hours or a few minutes or even a few seconds. So RNA degrades very, very quickly. And this is why Pfizer and Moderna vaccines are stored in -80 and -20 degrees Celsius. It's to stop the RNA from degrading.